Everyone has sinned. We all fall short of God's glorious standards. Yet God freely and graciously declares that we are righteous. He did this through Jesus Christ when he freed us from the penalty of our sins. Romans chapter 3, verses 23 through 24. I remember the first time I saw Mount Rushmore. Driving up to the park and visitor center, the road twists around the mountain, providing occasional glimpse of the sculpture. The pictures do not do it justice. The care, the time, and the preservation that went into bringing this memorial to life. It says on a card there, the purpose of this sculpture is to remind us to aspire to greatness, face up to challenges, keep a sense of wonder, have monumental ideas, and stand the test of time. I read this week that a rock sculpture can hit a rock 100 times and not see a break or even a dent. But that 101st time the rock breaks. It wasn't the one hit that does it. It was everything that was done before that. One stumble does not define or break a person. Though you may have failed, God's love does not. Every setback, every challenge, every stumble is like the rock sculpture. It's shaping us into who we are and leading us to the eventual breakthrough that will define us. Face your failures and your shortcomings with faith in God's goodness. When you stood on the eastern side of the Jordan, God could see the upcoming mishap. He tells you what he told Joshua in verse 2 of Joshua chapter 1. Arise, go you and all this people to the land which I am giving. There is no condition here, no fine print. God's promised land offer does not depend on your perfection. It depends on his. The presidents memorialized at Mount Rushmore failed as much as they succeeded. The purpose of the memorial is to chart their contributions to this nation, both good and bad. Psalm chapter 37, verses 23 and 24 reads, "The step of good men are directed by the Lord. He delights in each step they take. If they fall, it isn't fatal because the Lord holds them with his hand." To face your failures, put your faith in the one who is always faithful. Today, I challenge you to keep hitting your rock, that unpaid bill, the cake on the counter, the run you missed because you overslept, the boss that doesn't value your hard work, the coworker that gets on your nerves, and the list could go on and on. They are all hits on your rock. We all have moments when we are discouraged, when we are not the best version of ourselves, and when we want to give up. Stay encouraged. You are worth that 101st hit, because when it comes, it will make all the rest worthwhile. And when you fall, because you will, rest easy knowing that his hands are there to break the fall.